What's going on, everybody? And we are back in Alaskan Road Truckers. I've decided to start with a fresh game because really just kind of ran out of stuff to do in the previous. So we're going to do a new season of this, only we're doing this in legendary mode where we literally only have a chocolate bar and tire chains in our possession. I think we might have a jacket on the truck, but everything's supposed to be more demanding. Plus we start in the middle of winter, so that's just you know, adds more excitement to it. So let's go see. We should probably go ahead and put chains on the truck, I'd imagine. Actually, it wants us to hook up the truck, so let's do that. Get these jack stands pulled up. So yeah, I've been wanting to try this out. I got really pretty good at the game previously in the standard mode. So I was like, you know what, why not? Let's try this in hard mode. Let's see if we can survive and, not die right off the bat, because that is kind of part of the game. Is it's not just delivering loads. You have to keep your character alive too. So, and plus you got to hook up your actual trailer. So there's just that much more realism to it. Let's get in the truck here. Let's get it started up. Okay, let's see what all it gives us in here. As far as what we start with. Okay, so we got some chips. We start with any food. Oh, okay, so we got an MRE. We got some frozen pizza. That's a plus. What about in here? We got some oil, some coolant, winter coat. I mean, it's still 36 degrees Fahrenheit out, so I don't think we need a coat yet. I didn't check the toolbox outside. Let's see what we have out here. Also, they give us 2 sets of chains. Okay. All right. Anyhow, well, let's get on the road and let's see if we can't get this load dropped off without chains. I do want to. Okay, so we'll pass a gas station on the way, so we'll stop at that gas station. All right, let's get rolling. There we go. Yeah, so I definitely want to get to the gas station, because since we are starting in winter time and we're starting at the very beginning of winter, this is just going to get worse. Ooh. Yeah, the weather's just going to get worse from here. So we need to get like ice scrapers, or an ice scraper, I should say. We do need to go fill up the truck. I didn't check to see how much money we had. Hopefully they start us with money like they did in the last one. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, we're spinning. Sliding a little bit here. Probably be a good idea to throw the chains on. Let's go ahead and stop, and we'll do that real quick. You know, better safe than sorry. So let's go. Let's see, chain. Yes. All right. So I like, it's nice and easy to put the chains on at least. That should stop us from slipping near as much. So yeah, because I mean, you know, wintertime in this game is no joke. From playing in the last season that I played, yeah, I mean, slide all over the place. We do need to work on getting our heavy duty jacket, which is only available at a couple places. So we definitely want to do that. Trying to think of everything else that we need to do, but I mean, we'll kind of just go with the flow for now and see what happens. You know, should be good. So yeah, I'm excited to get back in this game. I really, really like this game. They've done a lot with it since it came out a little while ago now, but yeah, they're working diligently on it and working on bigger and better updates. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Another thing I'm not going to do this go around, I'm not going to use. I had purchased the DLC, which came with, you know, bigger and better trucks. I'm not going to use those. I'm just going to use the in-game trucks. I'm going to make this, you know, as realistic as I possibly can and make it as challenging as I possibly can. So next thing we're going to work on is we're going to get to the gas station. We need to fill up the truck because we are sitting at about 1/4 of a tank. So let's get there and we'll go from there. Yeah, we're in the zone. Okay. So let's go ahead and fill up, get some gas. So in case anybody's ever wondered how these gas pumps actually work, so if you just click and hold until it stops, it'll only allow you to put as much gas as your truck can actually hold. So that's kind of the trick to this. Not really self-explanatory when you first jump into the game. I do want to see how much money I have. Where? Okay, good. So I do start off with $10,000 at least. So that's a plus. I can afford to fill up my truck. So let's fill her up. All right, let's get in the store and see if they have anything that we need, because we're gonna definitely need some supplies. So let's see what he's got on him. Oil, painkillers is always a good thing to have. Same with a truck battery. Scraper, like I said before, we definitely want that. We have coolant and oil. Let's go see what kind of food. I bet it's only junk food here. Yeah. Really, you don't want to try to live. I mean, you can live off of junk food in this game, but the downside is you can actually make yourself sick if you keep doing that. So you really want to try to have as balanced of a diet as you can, or else you end up with stomach pains, and then that's where the medicines come in handy. Like I said, I mean, they've really thought about it. You know, you don't want to come in and survive off of hot dogs. Although we may go ahead and take one, because why not? All right, so let's get back to the truck. Let's unload some of this stuff. Since our inventory is limited, but we can store a good chunk of this stuff in the truck at least and kind of save on that. Go ahead and chow down on the hot dog, because why not? All right, so we are closing in on our first area. So let's go ahead and get this delivered, and so we can make some money in this game, and then we can go check out our headquarters. I think it's going to be the next stop for us, because we do need to go there. That's just like one of the first things it has you do in game, because you need to know where your headquarters is so you can do upgrade. Oh no, you're gonna miss the turn. Really? Too busy talking, not paying attention. It's alright. You got this. So yeah, I'm excited to get back into this game. I really, like I said, I really do enjoy it quite a bit. Let's get some side mirrors on. And I do think it's kind of cool how they have your head turns with you when you're in first person in the truck, so you can kind of see where you're going a little bit better. So let's go ahead and get this dropped off, and see you guys here in a second. Oh no. Whoops. Sign's not too important, I don't think. Yeah, they're not kidding about the temperature start or the weather starting off like crazy. Oh my gosh. This is nuts. You can't see where the freaking road is. It's just like, gee, it's just like driving in real snow conditions. You know, when they don't have plows on the road, you're kind of left to guessing where the road is exactly. Like, oh my gosh, I don't even have, you know, at least the vegetation kind of tells you, but it only tells you so much. And then luckily there's a mini map so you can kind of see kind of how the road goes, but it's not very good at telling you exactly how sharp some of these turns are, but it's something. All right, let's get this load dropped off so we can get some money. See if it's any easier in first person. Maybe a little bit. At least I have a much better idea where all the stuff is on the, you know, the bushes and stuff on the side of the road. You can see them a little bit better in first person. But I love the detail they've put in this game so far, and they're just making it better constantly. Definitely one of my favorite games I've played in the last year, just because I do love the trucking games like American Truck. Great game for what it is. Like, I really love playing that game. And then any kind of survival game, you know, those I always find appealing too. So when you combine the two together, it's just awesome. And they did a good job on it. And I've mentioned it in previous playthroughs. I am playing with I've got a steering wheel where I'm using the paddle shifters to shift the gears. And, you know, I've got the pedals. So I've got throttle and brake that I control. I just feel with these kind of games it's a lot easier to use that than it is either a controller or, you know, especially the keyboard and mouse. I mean, I know it works with those and it's been pretty successful, and that's what most people play this game with, but I love using the steering wheel. It makes it a little more interesting and fun for sure. And I hope I can make this delivery in time. I've got a little over an hour left and I've still got 87 miles to go. This might be more challenging than I thought, because in the standard game, even in standard gameplay, like every load you take, you have time to stop and check out some waypoints, and I mean, you can still make it to drop the delivery off with, you know, a couple hours remaining. Probably not going to be the case in legendary mode, but we'll see. Sharp turns. Maybe we'll get on straight road here and kind of make up some time that we've lost. I hope so anyway. Just hope and pray you go into an intersection and there's not a car there. Alright, let's make up some time here, hopefully. Yeah, this is the one thing I miss about the DLC truck that I was using in the first season of playing is it was a class C truck or whatever it is that's got a lot more power than what this does. So, I mean, for instance, like, I'm totally floored right now, and I know for a fact that this truck cannot do 55, even though that's the speed limit. Definitely want to slow down before these turns, because this game does not give you much leeway as far as, I mean, it'll slide you straight off the road if you don't slow down enough for the turns, which is, I mean, realistic, so can't fault them there. You can see the finish line, and we got about 40 minutes left. I think we'll be cutting it close still, down to less than 30 minutes now. But once you pull into the yard, the time stops, so that's a plus. Okay. We just gotta find our turn. here. Yep. All right. Now time should stop. Now what I will say is you want to try to find where the back end spot is. Yep, right there. Because you actually get quite a bit more money for backing in as opposed to pulling straight in, which, you know, makes sense. A little more tricky to back into a spot, especially with a trailer if you're not sure how it works, but I will usually back in more often than not because, you know, the experience is always nice. Even though I'm not showing it very well, I can actually back up decently. May not look like it right now, but I can. All right, then we're going to wait for the 5 stars. Ooh, I'm off. Hey, but it counts it. I'll take it. All right, let's unhook and go get paid. Oh, I need my jacket. Let's turn the heater on. There we go. Can I get out without freezing? Yeah. All right, let's get the legs down and cables. These unhooked. I love the animations in this game. Like everything you do has its own animation. Just makes it, you know, that much more, you know, involved into what you're actually doing, which is really neat. And let's unhook. All right, let's get paid. Man, there's still no run. It's always been my only gripe is there's no run in this game. All right. See, yeah, so we got $600 for parking bonus, $1,000 for the season. Not too bad. $3,800. Let's see, we're at 5 o'clock at night. Yeah, I think we'll go to our headquarters, and then that way we can kind of look around there and see how stuff is. All right, and here we are, home sweet home. This is our headquarters that right now is pretty plain, not a whole lot to it, but we are going to upgrade it as the time goes on. You know, we need certain experience points and all of that stuff in order to upgrade, so that's what we're going to work on. We can do things like a tire shop and all kinds of really cool stuff. Let's get out and we'll do some exploring inside real quick. But yeah, so I don't know, I haven't gotten far enough to see what this opens up for, but you do have your little office, your computer, you have your little cot that you can sleep on, and the really cool place is you actually have a kitchen where you can actually cook meals that are way more healthy for you than, you know, the frozen microwave meals and all that good stuff. So, but I do think this is going to be a short one, and this is where we're going to end it for today. Next episode we'll probably go up to the ice roads and try to do some ice road jobs right off the bat, because why not? The ice road jobs are fun. They're a little slow going, but they are entertaining and they keep you on the edge of your seat for sure. Anywho, thank you guys for watching so much. I truly appreciate it. And until next time, bye for now.